Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be showing you the top 10 best locations to find spooky Scorched in no particular order. Let's start off with Tyler County Fairgrounds. When you first spawn in, this is where I found one right off the hop. And using VATS will definitely help you lock onto them. Also hearing the sound that they make, you'll know that one's nearby. Also over here in the parking lot, definitely a good spot. Next is Camden Park. Now I didn't on this particular run find any, but I have found them. Some back here by the bumper cars. Over here where they normally spawn by the shacks. And way over on the other side of the park by the concession stand you'll find some more. Next is a big one, Morgantown Airport. When you first spawn in, just work your way around the building, you'll find some. There's one right there. Make sure you grab those spooky treat bags because they'll have some hidden plans in there. And heading towards the back, you'll find some more. Once you've done that, make sure you go over to start off collision course. You just have to hit the flare, launch it up, and you'll get 5 rounds of Scorched. And you'll also get the legendary Scorched 2 guaranteed drop. Or spawn, I should say. Make sure you wait for the crate to drop because you have the chance to get the Gatling Plasma mod plans in there as well. From here, you're going to run over to the poolside pub. And obviously using VATS, you'll definitely catch what's over here. You only get 1 or 2 over here at max, but it's still a good spot and it's close by. From here, just run over to the Morgantown train yard. These are all close by, so it helps to investigate each place. There's one right there. Work your way into the warehouse. Up these stairs, you'll find a couple more up here. Another really good spot to find them. Double check down here just to make sure. Next is the Bolton Greens. When you first spawn in, that guy right there might be a legendary spooky Scorched, or just wait for them to come out and you'll get a couple. So that was 2. And I just hung around in the lobby and a third one come after me. I noticed that if you jump up onto something, they will run the opposite way. So be careful of that, but most of the time I notice that they're, excuse me, coming right back at you. Also checking upstairs in this room up here, there might be another one that spawns. Next is the Greg's Mine Supply. Now to get in here, you'll need the mining supply key that's in the house on the opposite side of the street. You'll have to go through the underground tunnel to get into here. Go up to the 2nd floor and get the key. But you can also just go underground as well. From Greg's Mining Supply, run up the road after you've killed all those guys. And you'll go over to Helvetia, which is a very good spot In this house right over here is normally a spot where they spawn. Of course, on this run, I didn't get it to spawn, but if you don't see it, it's up here on this balcony. Using vats and berry mentats also might help you. Just throwing it out there. So there's 2 right here. And over to the church up the road, there's usually one that spawns in here. And of course on this video, I did not get it to spawn. So it is slightly, not always a guarantee, but double check it anyways. Poseidon Energy Plant is the next one. For this one, you want to go up these, up where the catwalk is. You'll see it in a second. All the way up to the roof. There are definitely a lot of Scorched up here, but there wasn't any spooky Scorched up here on this run, but this is just part of my routine of where to check for them. Heading back downstairs, around the back of the building is where you're going to want to go. And right over here on this platform is usually one, possibly 2. I was kept getting shot at from the top. That's why I looked up. Coming over to the cooling towers over here. If you have your sound up, you can actually hear them, so you'll know one's nearby, and you can tell I'm looking around because I could hear it. So if you just wait a couple of seconds, you'll actually get them to run towards you. Like I said, as long as you're on the ground, they'll come to you. This is outside the second tower, and again, I heard it, didn't see it, I just waited until it came to me. So there's quite a few over here. I think there's like 3 or 4 now. Good spot to look for them. Next is Wavy Willards. Now, if you don't see one right away, it's because an NPC has killed it from the entrance, so you'll just have to run around that side. If not, come right up here on the left, and you'll find a couple. And there's a bridge at the back that you'll have to look for, that they usually come off of too. But if you're not quick enough to run back there, you'll see it in the background right over, it's coming up. It's over that, to the left, sorry. But I wasn't quick enough and it actually came running at me again. So that seems to be the common theme. I also want to point out this is a Robo Brain horde, but if you find the Scorched horde, that's another way to get it, or the Distant Thunder that usually pops up as well. Look out for that one. And at Fort Defiance, the Line in the Sand event will spawn Spooky Scorched. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this video helps you guys out. Let me know in the comments how you guys did. Take care. Love y'all.